We're making crusty bread with no mixer in one day. We're having bread with dinner tomorrow night, and all we have to do the night before is mix 100 grams of water with 100 grams of flour and a pinch of yeast. Give it a good mix, and everybody can go to sleep. That Poolish is going to help build the structure of this bread. That gets mixed with 168 grams of warm water, a half a teaspoon of yeast, 160 grams of bread flour, and 80 grams of all-purpose flour, preferably local milled. Of course, 5 grams of kosher salt, and we're not even breaking out the machina. Just gonna bring it together. I know, it's a shaggy disaster. Perfect. Wrap it in plastic and let the yeast do the work for 30 minutes. Wet your hands to make this less sticky and start to build some structure in the dough. Pull and stretch, and it'll feel like it won't come together. Just keep going. Turn and stretch. Wet your hand if you need to. Oh look, it's not stretching as much. See? It came together. Beat it up a couple times. Go ahead. It's good. Give it a little slap. Kind of tuck it in. Plastic back on. It needs an hour now. Let's do this one more time. Wet hand, pull, and stretch, and flap. Final slap, fold it over, seam side down, and let it go for 1 more hour. You see this web? You built that. But now we gotta encapsulate it in the crust that we gotta start building right now by flouring our board, turning that dough straight out, and pulling it together, trapping in that web and air. Get rid of all that flour. You don't need that anymore. Flip that dough over and push it side to side, forming a tight ball, trapping in all those pockets you built. See? If you don't have one of these fancy proofing baskets, use a bowl with a thin tea towel. Just make sure you dust it with a lot of flour first. That's the top of your loaf, so put it in the bottom of your proofing basket. Dust it with flour, towel on top to proof. Preheat oven to 500 with your oven inside the oven. Here's the move. Take the Dutch oven out, remove the lid, carefully turn that loaf out without burning your arm. Make a spot for the steam to release. Lid back on and back in the oven for 20 minutes. Now the steam has done its work. Remove the lid and let the crust develop. Drop the oven to 450 and let it go for another 20. Smells good. On a rack to cool for at least an hour.
It's so crunchy. Crunchy, crushed, soft, chewy inside. Those air pockets in there are nice.
One day.
You'd think that came from a starter. That's a way to pull it off. That's insane.
I love that.